Hello there everyone, this is Neko here, getting ready to play Blossom Seed of Life. Alright, so we're going to continue on, we're going to work on filling up the ship tank. I already started it. As you can see, wasn't sure how long it was going to take. Seems not that long. If you guys enjoy my content, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification. I try to show tips, tricks, helpful hints, and all that. There are some bugs with this game. It is early access, and I've come across a few of them. Like one time, there was no platinum ore, even though this says there is now. I do like the proximity charger. I may have to actually set up more of those floating around, because that means I can run around in this circle here and be fully charged. And I'm glad it shows a radius. Now, another thing that's nice is once this reaches a certain amount of materials in front of it, it no longer produces anything. Now, once the water is all filled up, we'll have to build the station launch panel. And then from there, we'll work at a few other things. My goal is hopefully to reach the oxygen stage so we can do the genetic collider, sprinkler, the carbons, and all this fun stuff in here. Because we've already finished this. We're getting close to finishing the pressure, which means tier 2 rover. Woohoo! Then we'll have to work on whatever the life so we can get this. And I feel there's definitely some balancing that needs to be done and a few other things. And personally, I feel like there's going to be more planets that we got to deal with. Now there are, as I mentioned before, you can see here we have spaghetti wire going all over the place, including way up there and all the way around over there. So that's part of what I mean by some bugs. Anyways, I think in order to make this work, we're going to need to build the Blossom Station launch panel, which I think we're going to end up needing carbon rods for stuff, but I don't know what. Okay, so it looks like we need to go over to you. And we need to go to... Another thing that would be nice is the ability to search. Here we are. So we have data recovery that lets us check out that. No, don't really need that. This is what we need. We need glass. And yeah. Okay, so we'll make glass, then we'll go make that. I did add in some more of these things here. And now I have it set up so that my my storage drone here will pick up anything that's on the ground as long as I make enough room for it. So I may have to actually expand how much these can hold, because we do have some materials here on the ground and all kinds of other fun things. Alright, let's go make some glass. We'll get this launched, hopefully. Oh yeah, look at how fast that was. Not sure why it's fluctuating between 100 and stuff. I think we have to come inside and then... Looks like we could store 2 more. Oh. Is this a printer? Why does that look like a printer? Alright, well, so now this is going to need water. Why is it... What's draining water from this? Oh, we need the Seed of Life, which we have over here. Woohoo! Alright, Seed of Life. I think once it hits 100 stably, I think that's when it will requires to be full. We're going to have to turn off any water absorbing things, because this, yeah, one thing that will be nice is a one-way directional flow with the water, because right now, because everything's all like hooked up, it seems to be sucking all the water. So let's see. Yes, minus 5.9. We gotta crank up the amount of water. We gotta add in another water pump, apparently. So let's see what it takes to make that. So water pump 3, we need a tungsten and a uranium cell. So let's go get the tungsten. I'm assuming we have enough power. And this should give us everything we need. Should being the keyword. Alright. Radiation cell. There's the radiation, there's that. It's the gold wire now. Okay, how much longer? That's the question. Actually, wow, I probably should have made a few more of these. Woo! Takes a hell of a long time. Are we producing a decent amount of power? That is 130? Yes and no. Most likely we're about to lose the power from there, and then we'll have to be relying on the steam power. Ooh, there we go. Okay, this should theoretically give us everything we need. Take you, put you in there, take you, we'll move this. Once this extends out, we'll be able to reach that. The curious question though is, how far does this go? Does it keep going until it reaches a certain distance, or grab you, throw you in there, we'll grab you and crisscross you, and this should... Okay, I'm not... The only thing I can think of is that I have to put this on its own separate... Because I don't think we're going to get the ability to fully put the water into this. Not until they upgrade the system here. There. We have to put our direct connect this. Okay. Activate Blossom Station. So, oop, here we go again. Sorry, I didn't know this was gonna be this loud. Question is, will we be able to start doing a bunch of the other stuff too? Looks like, personally, I'm hoping they do add more planets, and they improve the building and a few other things. There's quite a bit that does need to be rebuilt and refixed. Oh, we're back at the station. Yay! The question is, does this access station vaults? Oh. Alright, well, Uh, transfer. Sprinkler and water? Do we just take you and connect you into here? What's this? Is that supposed to be a seed of some kind? Grass seed? Oh. Whoop. Yay! We got grass. I wonder if this is how we get use. Oh. Grass. Minus some odd amount of water. Something oxygen. Interesting. Not sure what that any of that means, but hey. Okay, so now it looks like we have to keep going deeper. So I'm just going to casually hook you into here and see where else do we gotta go. And oh, we got another seed. I'm gonna take you into memory. Okay, the end. Voices, commands, no. Memory, found objects she once held close. Someone smaller than me. While resting, no one left the holder, so I do. Interesting. Alright, well, we're going to slap you back in there. What do you mean locked? Do I gotta go throw the seed over here into this? Is that what I need to do? Yes, apparently so. Oops, nope, put that back. So now we have grass and poppy flower, both using water, both this, no oxygen, wait, yeah, no oxygen production just yet. Nice to know. So we'll probably throw a few more random plants onto there, but still. So what do we got? Another flower? And another flower, which means we gotta go throw these onto here. So we'll throw in here and on there, and it looks like we'll have 2 more plants to fetch. Am I heading the right way? I think so. Let's see. Still felt like self, different, not just here. Time had moved on. Change, carried no longer matched the world. Oh, here's the last 2 seeds. Yay! I can choose to rebuild everything or try again. Don't know if I act because I was programmed or because I remember and all of them. Alright, well, take you. Throw you in there. We'll go slap the last 2 seeds into the place over here. And then we can work on making progress. So throw you in. Throw you in. Single ignited. Yay! I'm not sure what the hell that means, but I guess we restarted excuse me. We restarted life. Did I get this one? Yes, I did. So what's in here? We have sprinkler and seed synthesizer. Nice. Is that it? I mean, it's helpful and we need it. Guess we'll recover data. So, working in thousands, hands to build, minds the guide, to correct each other, doing it alone. Do not know why I continue, only that I do. Does that mean we became a human? A sentient AI? Dun, dun, dun. Over to take over the world. Admittedly, we're not doing a good job taking it over. We're rebuilding everything for everybody. Ooh, oh, sunflower. Prototype. Yay! Question now becomes, how fun is it going to be to set up these? Alright, well, how do we go? You? Oops, I forgot about this. I may have to figure out how to turn that down the next time, or give a warning. Either way. Another thing that's nice about this is it acts like a nice little night light type system. Alright. You in. You in. Yay! We got a bloom core, whatever the hell that is. And then we have a few other items. So let's see what it takes to make them. Seed synthesizer, platinum, and radiation. And a bloom core. What's a bloom core? Oh, tungsten, platinum. Sweet, we got one. Yeah! Let's go make one. And we should have everything to make everything. So let's go make a bloom. Let's go make a seed synthesizer thingy. Right. I gotta act the power. Okay. What do you mean no power? Oh, right. I gotta connect the power into here too. I'm gonna take you and hook you up to there because that's another battery. Okay. Bloom core, I think that's gonna be here. So tungsten and platinum, we'll make one to start off. Then we need to make I believe radiation. I'm gonna have to go check out the recipe for that. And a platinum. Ooh, platinum's gonna take a minute. So let's go take one of you. And let's go make another radiation. Perfect. That will take care of all of that. Now we gotta wait like a minute for that to be done. So let's see. Sprinkler. Ooh, mama, you are a big one. Yeah, building definitely needs work. Oh, only need water. All right, well, we'll slap you over there. Personally, I would like to see the whatever you call it, the steam generators be constantly producing max output, rather than this build it as or power as you need it type of deal. And this would be nice if it would stay on all the time. In other words, stay one color. Alright, seed synthesis. Woo, mama! I forget how big everything is here. It looks like there's only power needed for this one. So that should take care of that. So now we just need to, I guess, crisscross our wires. So we'll go over to you. And so grass seed, we need carbon rod. Oh, thank you. Good thing I made one of these. So I can make a carbon rod right away. Yay! Carbon rod. Probably should make a couple of them. Because that looks like it can hold what? 3, 6? This can hold 6 different things. We got plenty of carbon right there. Once a drone comes and picks up those, we'll be good to go. So grass seed. What else? Looks like we have to discover them, which means I could probably recycle the carbon rod, but for now we'll get 2 grass seeds and throw them onto here. Throw you. Throw you. Now we're gonna go grab some water. Admittedly, we probably don't have enough water being produced. May have to actually make some more of these, whatever you call them, water generators. Yay! I'm not sure what to consider with that. Oh, are we stabilized? So now what? Nope. Here we are. So at this rate, we're going to have to, stage 0 is going to apparently give us nothing, so I think we need to add in probably 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Oh, never mind. 0.1. Yeah, I think if we add in more, it should theoretically produce more oxygen faster. So let's go make some more carbon rods. If we can, we'll make 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more. And then we can upgrade the seeds as we need them. Now we gotta wait for our little guides to pick those up. Oh, there we go. Now we'll make 4 more seeds. And high speed, yeah. Actually, that's the nice thing about the proximity. Okay, 2 more. Do we have enough? Yes, we do. Sweet. Now, I don't know if making a bunch of these is actually helpful or useful. So that's something I'll have to check out in a moment. Perfect. 2 more seeds to place. I think it is working. I think we're up to, gained up a couple. Admittedly, I don't know what this means. I guess this is just the area that's being affected by grass. So, whoa. Okay, maybe that is what it means. Yes, it is. So how far does that sprinkler reach? It looks like it will reach up to here. So that most likely means we're going to have to move, place another one of those down somewhere. And it looks like certain things do affect where the grass can spawn, apparently. Because this is producing the shape of the thingies here. So, like, nice to know. And the wind turbine is producing that. Alright, well, nice to know that apparently the other objects can affect where things go. Unless it's the solar panels. Solar panels seem to not do that, which is interesting. Okay, where are we at? Blueprint-wise. We're speeding along. We're about to hit the genetic collider. Once we hit that... Oh, sprinkler 2. Hopefully we can place these on the same spot. I don't want to be just like running around and getting blah 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 blah. Mostly because how big it is. And some other things I will... Oh yeah. The grass is making this... Oh, okay. So I guess that's how you can fix this. Turn on your overlays for whatever it is you need. I'm glad that the overlays does that, because without that, ooh, that's gonna be fun searching. We're gonna need like a lawnmower just to go through here, like. Okay. Can we get the jack glider or whatever the hell you want to call it now? Yes. Give me that. Alright, let's research it. And what's it take to make it? It takes gold and radiation. Sweet. So let's go make a radiation and let's go make a gold. We need one of you. And one of you. Now the question is, does it take water to make? Looks like it just takes power. We're gonna turn the overlay on. Grab you in there. So it requires 2 seeds. Alright, let's go crash 2 seeds together and see what happens. So, you make one of you. Make one of you. We'll go over to here. 2 seeds. Coming right up. And where? Put that in there, and there we go. Discovering a new seed. Woo! Alright, well, once we get this new seed discovering, I'll call it end of an episode. And, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I think I may have to go through and reorganize this entire place. Or start taking down some of the things that no longer are necessary. And what I mean by that is if we come over to here, we are almost done with the drills, which means I could go tear down all the drills. The heat, we have discovered everything in the heat, so I can tear down the heater. Everything that involves soil that isn't needed for oxygen, I can probably, well, besides actually the soil stuff, we're gonna have to leave alone and reorganize that. But we can upgrade and move things into a better position. But we can get rid of the drills and we can get rid of the heaters now. And after that, we can get rid of the biospray towers, which I think there's one. I have one somewhere. Oh, we found a poppy. Where'd you go? Wait, what? Oh, it consumes it, so we gotta come over to here. To make a poppy, we need a carbon rod. Alright, well, we'll have to worry about this stuff later. So, we'll continue to play with this at a later time. If you guys enjoyed, please like. If you didn't, I understand. Not much happened. Just running around, building, gathering, all that. I think I'm gonna have to try and reorganize this entire setup. I'll probably do it off camera. Get rid of anything I don't need. If you guys enjoy my content, make sure to subscribe. Hit the bell notification. I try to show tips, tricks, helpful hints, and everything else in between. And all that. If you guys want to be added on to the in-screen credits like these people, make sure to publicly subscribe. After a certain amount of time, I'll add you on. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed and you come back for more. I'm probably going to tear down all of this, all these, well, not the drills, but the heater, yes. Alright, I'm going to let the credits roll out and I'm going to pop you. Alright, bye-bye.